Alrighty, it's time to make another scout ship. Something like this, but this time hydrogen, so I can explore in space. We can select between either fighter cockpit or just a normal cockpit. But I think the fighter one would be a little bit more convenient for the purposes we are going for, I think at least. And let's also maybe have a survival kit even on it, because why not? That would make it a lot more useful. Or maybe we should go with normal cockpit after all. Let's do something like this maybe. We can add a survival kit to the back of it, like that. Yep. Alright, then we can... what we can add? We probably want to have a large hydrogen tank on it. Well, not like this directly, of course. Probably a little bit more in the back. Let me think about it. Alright, by my calculations, one large tank should provide about 20 minutes of constant thrust for one large engine. And here's the weird setup that I made. I mean, it should work. Technically, probably. What's the power consumption? One of the auto generators. Let's see, 100 kilowatts. What about small batteries? Okay, so it should be able to function off one small battery for half an hour with auto H2 generator running, but it won't be running at that time. So yeah, it should be totally fine. Just have one battery. And let's also have just one gyroscope. Let's slap it, yep, onto here. Let's do it here. Bam. Yeah, this is pretty easy too. Only 555 PCU. Let's see. It's not as insane of an acceleration as my atmospheric thingy, but because I'm playing with less drag in space, actually I need to switch to the aerodynamic world. To the world with aerodynamics mod so I can test it. But anyway, because I'm playing with 10 times less drag in space than on the planets, then that would allow, with the same thrust, 3 times more, 3 point something times more speed when there's 10 times less drag. So, let's see. In terms of acceleration, this thing has 180 kilonewtons and this is only 8 kilograms. Only 8 kilograms. Wow. That's very light. Hydrogen systems are so light. Wait. It's impressive. But yeah, this thing, I guess, and if my calculations are correct, has like 60 meters per second of acceleration currently, which is still on par, so it should, if that atmospheric one was reaching. And also, yeah, I wonder what its drag profile, because the acceleration doesn't matter. What matters is its drag profile and the amount of thrust. It could be like 10 kilotons and it still would reach the same max speed, just with a lot more time. Right, let me switch to the world with aerodynamics. Alright, it doesn't seem to be very balanced currently. Yeah, the mass is a lot more in front of the drag center. Oops. Damn it, I can't just Control Z my way into it working. Need to spawn it again. Alright, let's add some cannons or whatever they are called. For now, just blocks. Come on. Oh my god, just how much of this? Are you serious? How much do you need of this for it to balance out? This is ridiculous. Oh my god. There we go. No. Damn it. Where's my symmetry? Alright, there we go. Let's see how fast can we go. Ooh. Well, that is fast, I guess. 436, 37. Like 450 meters per second. That's very good. Very fast. Alright, I want to see how fast it can go in planetary atmosphere. Let's spawn a paradigm. Oop. It looks so stupid. Literally just a high-speed sausage. Alright, we are beginning to enter the gravity well. In terms of how light it is, for comparison, this thing has pretty much the same amount of mass as my rover that I used, the small one. Alright, we should be entering the atmosphere any second now. And prepare for this velocity drop. Alright, there we go, it's starting to drop, and ooh, there we go. 300, 250, 200, 180, 175, 170, 165, 100, 150, 149. Well, anyway, it's not supposed to fly in the atmosphere anyway, so no problem at all. But yeah, that's the fun thing about playing with aerodynamics. You need a lot more specialized ships for different tasks. You can't just have one ship be as effective in every environment. Ooh. And that is fun. Alright. I am adding some stuff and wait, did I actually... 1 second. Okay, I did paste it into the projector. Good. Something I will also add to this thingy is probably a beacon too. So you can have it on max range, and in case you fall out of it and die because it doesn't have a survival kit, you will still be able to see it. Because I already fell out once of this ship and died. And now I have no idea where it is in my survival game. One battery, small one, totally fine, because beacon requires only 20 what? Second. Beacon, yeah, only 20 kilowatts. And the battery like has 50 kilowatt hours of power, so yeah, it can totally support a beacon. And this like 200,000 meters of range, 200 kilometers. You can see this from pretty much anywhere. Let's also add an air vent, maybe, just to siphon some oxygen. It's not an expensive part, so might as well. There we go. Also, camera here and camera here. Bam. So silly. And I guess, yeah, the next tier in exploration ships, well, scout ships, will be pretty much an atmospheric ion hybrid that won't perform as well in atmosphere, but it will have the capacity to go to space. Alright, let me just add some lights around, like a spotlight. Where should I place the spotlight? It's not going to be aligned to the center probably, because yeah, well, I can always place a spotlight here. There we go. Actually, it would make more sense if you do something like this. Spotlight here and Catlink gun here. There we go. And a light to light up stuff around the ship. Let's place it right on top of the battery. Or maybe not, because you would want to have the option to grind down the battery and put it back, so you can have some spare charge in it. Somewhere on top here we can put it. Yeah, right here. Maybe a little bit closer to the front somewhere. Remote control. Yeah, this seems like a good place. Alright, I think that's it for the blocks, right? I think so. Now we just polish it up and make it work aerodynamically. I don't care about the large detector because my point is to find the asteroids that you can able to see Zor on them in the first place. So I don't really need nor detector that is a large one to scout for deep ores because they are a pain to mine. Alrighty, I think we should be done. There we go. Such a silly sausage this ship is. Everything is set up. Very nice. Ooh, look at the acceleration on this. Gatling gun is just to defend against drones. It's not a combat ship. If it was a combat ship, it would have upward thrust, a lot of it. Because on combat ships, how you fight is you kinda just roll around while thrusting upwards. Ooh. Those PNGs at the front, right, to make it balanced with aerodynamics mod. You wouldn't use this without aerodynamics mod probably anyway, because you would just use any other ship. So this is a very specific case for its use. So silly. I'm surprised at how light it is compared to this one. This one is like 30 tons, this one is only 10. Hydrogen systems really are lightweight. Right, well, that's it. That is it. We are done here.